What am I do? Yay! Yay! Okay. Let me it's hot. Give me a second. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, you guys, it is Adrienne. It's Adrienne, also known as Capricorntigress of astrologyalookinside.com. And I'm here tonight. I'm going to bring my own special blend of whatever it is I'm bringing. I don't even know what I'm bringing yet, but I know I'm bringing something because today is 8/8 Lionsgate. It is 8/8 Lionsgate. 8/8 Lionsgate. And I've already had a really good day, I think. It's been chill, but it's been a good day. And I've been manifesting what I want. And I hope you've been manifesting what you want too, because that's the beauty of 8/8, is that it is a day for us to kind of call in our manifestations, right? What is it you've been trying to get? I know there's been a couple of things I wanted to get, and I feel like this is the day that helps us to get it, or at least reset our intentions to get it, to set our intentions to manifest whatever it is that we want to get, or want to have, or want to manifest that we don't already have, or something to that effect, okay? So I hope that you have utilized the energy of 8/8, the Lionsgate portal, to get what you want out of life, out of your dreams and your hopes and your wishes. You know, the funny thing about 8/8 in general, or just, Leo season, is that in astrology, Leo, it rules the house, the fifth house, which is the house of luck. It's the house of taking chances and winning. It's like a house of happiness and joy and vitality and love and romance and children and, procreation even. But it's all the luck. It's gambling, and it's the lottery, and it's all those wonderful things that we all find to be fun and exciting. And so when 8/8 rolls around, it's really important that we take advantage of it, because this is a really rare opportunity that we've all been given. The beauty is that, we can now and move on, that we've had a few days ago our new moon in Leo, and we now had our 8/8. And I couldn't believe I started this at 8/8. It freaked me out when I looked down and it said 8/8. The moon right now is at 8 degrees of Libra, and that would be flowing with Leo. So this all seems like it's all flowing really well. Also, just for your own internal knowledge, 8 degrees of Libra is in my 9th house. So maybe this is a really spiritual experience tonight, whatever it is that happens. Also, 8 degrees of Libra is opposing the North Node, and the North Node is at 7 degrees of Aries. So that, you might be feeling something. For me, I just wanted to come and talk about I just wanted to give you guys something. I had did 3 readings at the last of my last, what's the word, broadcast. But I never finished, and I've been feeling some kind of way and guilt because now we're like on the 8th. So I'm gonna pull cards. Let's hope I have my energy, because for some reason energy dissipates from me when I do tarot reading. I don't know why. I do not know. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the same decks that I used for the other 3 readings. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be fair, would it? So I had pulled out, because they're novelty. I pulled out the Miss Cleo deck, which is my first deck that I had here in Seattle. So that's interesting. And then I've been clarifying them with the angel answers, okay, because they give special direct messages. So the sign we left out on last was the sign of Libra, which means the sign that we're going to start with tonight is the sign of Scorpio. I also like to state that the sun right now is at 17 degrees of Leo, and that is actually square my Neptune in my 10th house in Scorpio, and also square my moon in Taurus at 17 degrees in my 4th house. So I hope, I don't want anything undue to happen to me while I'm doing these readings, because I do feel like I'm a little bit out of air. The first 3 readings I think I did a 10-card spread. These will probably be 5 unless something else comes out. Now, I don't know why this just happened. I just got 3 cards in reverse, which is weird because I just looked and the other cards seemed to be right side up. So I do not know. Oh my gosh, that was 4 cards in reverse. That is so strange. That is so weird. Oh my gosh. I guess I am going to do a 10 spread because I'm too nosy now. I mean, are you kidding me? I can't believe that they got 4 cards in reverse. Well, I should have. Oh wow. So this turned over, and this came. I'm gonna get another one. I think that might have been the card, but I wanted to pop out at me because with something like this, I think that was. Oh, I think that might have been it. Unless wait. Wow, why would that come out? I wanted to get an extra card. This is a weird reading. I'm just going to say that right now. I can already tell this is going to be a weird reading. So, bear with me as I tell you about the weirdness of this reading. Okay, so the first card you got was the 8 of Coins. Okay, Scorpio. This tells me, I believe, I'm going to cut this music down in the background just a little bit because I don't want it to detract. And what you might be hearing too, also, I'm hearing it, I think, is my air conditioner. It was just, I needed it. It was getting really steamy in here. So anyway, Scorpio, 8 of Coins. This tells me maybe you're working on some project. You might need to go get more education, more work. You might already be working on something or some project or something that could either bring you more intelligence, more education, or more money. I think this might be about money. I sense, though, that for some Scorpios in particular, I really do sense, Scorpio, that you might be coming out of something. It might be because of the money situation, and maybe by learning this new thing, it's helping. But see, you had the 9 of Swords in reverse, And this is that there are some problems with the past that are cropping up. Now, when I see this with the Eight of Coins, I'm thinking, okay, you're learning something new. You're in the midst of creating this new whatever, but there is something in the past and it's niggling at you. You kind of know, Scorpio, that there's something there. Maybe you've got an outstanding warrant or something like that that's kind of bothering you, or that you're worried about, or that could really be a major issue for you. Like if you don't fix that, it might just be that time when you have to fix that. But you've got to, like there might be some issue with your freedom, because the Nine of Cups in reverse does deal with freedom. But it's also communication and also forming some bonds with other people. I'm thinking maybe because of the Nine of Swords of you know, what you might have been going through, if this is legal. I don't know if you've trusted anybody with what's really going on in your life. Like if you have let people know that you might have this thing hanging over you, whether it's legal or not, it's something probably that's really bothering you. If you're, you know, Nine of Swords in it, which is like having nightmares and, you know, stuff like that. So that could be something that's really happening in your life. And I do think that whatever is going on, I think you might be able to get over it, or you have. I mean, this is the sun, it's in reverse. And although it's in reverse, it's still pretty good. I mean, the sun is the sun is the sun, whether it's a reverse or not. But I do sense that you've got to get over whatever this nine, because this is two nines in a row. I'm just checking to see if there are any other nines. Yes, there is. Because you also got the Nine of Coins in reverse. You got three nines in reverse and the sun. Like, Lord, oh my goodness. So Scorpio, what is going on? Now, I will say this, as an astrologer, I'm thinking this has something to do with probably Uranus, you know, being in Taurus. Maybe that might have something to do with it. But it also could have something to do with the fact that we are in Leo season and you're a Scorpio. So Scorpio squares Leo. This is a lot of squares. This is a lot of me not getting what I wanted. Like really not three nines is kind of you getting what you want in a way. And having three nines in reverse is like, no, and the sun. So it's like, not that you're not going to be able to get what you want, but it's sure going to take a little bit more time. I think that you might get some kind of offer or something, like if this is about a job, because, you know, we did start out with the Eight of Coins. So this could be about a job. Some Scorpios might be waiting for a job, or they might have been hoping for a job or something like that. But look, there is the Knight of Cups here, and that is in, you know, the sixth position, which it tells me there could be an offer. Like you might get an offer. It might not be for naught. You know, it might not be over yet. I'm just saying you might be able to get this offer coming in, because there is the Ace of Swords in the current position. And, you know, the Ace of Swords is a card of victory, but it's also a card of victory based on the knowledge that you have, because it's swords. It's based on like your creativity and your knowledge. So maybe you might have to be more creative than everybody else going for the job if this is about a job. I don't know why I keep thinking it's about a job. It's about you being really, and look, here's the Hierophant right after it. So it could really be about you having a, you know, studying, getting enough education, maybe even going to a teacher or someone to help you to gain more knowledge so that you can rise up, you know, that type of thing. There's a Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely you reaching for something more, like to get this emotional something in place. And that's why I'm thinking maybe it was a job, you know, because you want to get emotionally fulfilled. I do see the Chariot, and this was technically the 10th card, the Chariot. I had given up, but when I saw the Chariot come out, I was like, what? So I feel like after all of those reversals, the nines of not being in the right place at the right time, not saying the right thing, not knowing the right people, whatever it is, that is all can work out to your benefit with the Chariot. And I think it is when you gain knowledge, because you had the Ace of Swords in the current position. So I would definitely make knowledge like my best friend. Like the more you learn, the better it's going to be for you overall. So, definitely study and gather your knowledge, and so that you feel like you've got this education in case you need to have this particular type of brand of education when they come at you. If they ask you questions, you might need to go back to school or get some training. There was one extra card that came out that was an extra card, and it was the Ace of Swords in reverse. And usually the Eight of Swords is thinking it's trapped, and maybe this is you breaking free of the trap of whatever you've been in. I just feel like there was a reason why those three nines were in reverse, and maybe you are reversing that. You're coming out of that feeling of like bad thoughts and bad nightmares and things not working. Even though the sun was in reverse, you had the Chariot and the Hierophant. So I think the success can come to you, but I think it specifically will come to you when you get well educated and get the knowledge that you need, the information that you might not have now or you might need to have. And on the bottom of the deck, yes, Six of Coins. The more you give, the more you get as well. So this might be about getting information or exchanging or collaborating in order to get to your success. So good luck, Scorpio. I think this is amazing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a couple of angel answers cards from the deck. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to qualify or just kind of confirm what I saw there with the three nines in reverse. I just want to make sure that message, that I got the right message. Is there any other type of message that I need to share? So let's just see just a couple of cards, let's see. Let's just see what comes out of the angel answers, okay? Let's just see. Oh, wow, a bunch just wanted to come out, but I didn't take them. So let's see. So I did just get a bunch that time. So let's see, anything else? I guess these two. So here's what I got. Let go, Scorpio, let go. There's something better. There's no need to worry. So remain positive. This is a very special message. Perfect timing. No. Trust. So this is definitely not the perfect time, but you have to trust and remain positive because there is something better. You just have to let go of whatever you're holding on to that might be holding you back. On the bottom of the deck, it says, look for a sign. I think when you look for a sign, it's going to let you know when the perfect time is. It might not be it now, but just remain positive. Something better is coming. And that's good to know when you're going through something bad. Like, yeah, something better is on the way. That gives you so much hope, right? So let's see what the next, I've got for the next sign. And the next sign is the sign of Sagittarius. Let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Sagittarius. I always love to know what's going on with Saggies. And the reason is that here in Seattle, I think if you watch me, you've heard me say this before, I've got Sagittarius rising. But in Eastern astrology and Vedic astrology, instead of being a double Capricorn, they have me as a double Sagittarius. So I always like to hear what is going on with Sagittarius. And I just think that's amazing. So let's see what other cards we have. Coming out, Sagittarius, you've got some crazy cards coming out here. Let's see what we got. Oh, for you, Saggy. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's see what else we've got here. Just need a couple more. Oh, and there's one. Let's see if I got another. These are crazy cards, in my opinion. I'm glad it ended up where it ended, but I'm kind of shocked by the cards. Okay, so Sagittarius, you're usually a very happy-go-lucky sign, a very abundant sign, a lot going on. And I don't know if this reading is because we've got a couple of planets in Gemini right now. I mean, we've got Jupiter in Gemini, and Jupiter is your ruler. It's the natural ruler of Sagittarius, and it's opposing you. So I think maybe this might have something to do with this reading of the cards that I'm looking at in front of me right now. But also we've got Mars in Gemini, and there's Mercury and Venus in Virgo, and Neptune in Pisces, and Saturn in Pisces. I mean, there's just a lot. Like wherever your sun is in Sagittarius, if you're a Sag or you're rising, you most likely are going to feel this. Like there's no way you're not going to feel whatever this is. There's either a T square or a square, or maybe even a grand square happening with your sun in your horoscope chart based on where these planets are right now. And so let's talk about what cards we got and how that might affect things. The first card you got is a Nine of Cups, and I do love that this was the first card. Why? Because it tells me that no matter what else I tell you during this reading, that you are internally feeling somewhat abundant. Like you feel emotionally okay. Okay. Nine of Cups is telling me you're feeling emotionally okay. And what you want, you might be in a position to get it. It's an emotionally good place to be, a Nine of Cups. Okay. So that's a good card to have as the first card. You did have the Four of Swords in reverse. And the funny thing is, I kind of sort of, the Four of Swords is about you healing, really taking time to heal, to get back into your center and to be in a good place. Sometimes we're not in a good place. We lose that ability. But here's the thing, when this is in reverse, this talks about clarity. Like you've got the clarity, like you don't really have to go meditate to get the clarity. You've kind of already got it. So I love that you've got this Nine of Cups and this Four of Swords, this clarity and kind of this luck, this emotional fulfillment, possibly, right? But this is also about you getting things done. And I wanted to just mention that you had the moon next. So, I'm not a big fan of the moon. There are a lot of people who are really into the moon card and they look at it as inspiration and stuff like that. But I see it as confusion. And so maybe that could be, just myself, but I do think it's confusion. And I think that although you've got this possibility to have this emotional fulfillment come in, you might be feeling a little bit confused in putting it into practice and how to do it. And there's the Five of Coins. And when I see this next to the moon, you could have some whatever over money, not seeing things clearly, not being happy about things when it comes to money. You might be feeling like, I am just so done. Like, especially if this is with a job and money. This is like, I'm walking away. So if you really have been having trouble, say with a job, you might have decided to walk away. I will say this. If you walk away, I think it's going to be to your benefit, because here's the Four of Staff. That's celebrating. And maybe that's why it started with the Nine of Cups. It might be that in order to get to that Nine of Cups, you might have to walk away from something in order to get to the Four of Staffs. But the idea that you can get to that is there. Also, here's the King of Cups, and I love that. Why? Because you're a Scorpio. That's you. The fact that you got the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups in the current position, this is beautiful, Scorpio. This is you getting what you want. And also the Death card, which is also a Scorpio card. This is whatever it is that's been bothering you ending so that you can get what you want. Here's that Five of Cups. I think you've been in your head. I think you've had a bad experience in something. And I'm going to say that because I think there's two fives. And whenever I see two fives in a reading, I know that means that there's been a bad experience. Like, everybody has a bad day or a bad experience, and it can sometimes knock us for a loop when we have it. And you might have had that. But look, you also had the King of Coins, and this is your final card. I love that you also had the King of Coins. And why? Because first of all, the King of Coins is money. And I said during this reading on several occasions, I think this was all about money. So the idea that it ends on the four coins after you going through whatever it is that you did go through, that gives me hope for you that there's something good that's coming in spite of it feeling like I've had a bad day. I had a bad day, you know, that song. I think you've had that. But I do think that you can get help probably from men. If there are any men in your vicinity. Oh, I'm not on Scorpio anymore. I'm on Sagittarius. Sorry, Saggy. I went right back into Scorpio. Sorry, Saggy. This is still two men, although that's not you, the king of cups. I just realized I was in Sag and not in Scorpio anymore. So although you've got the cups and the emotional fulfillment going on there, that's not you in the reading, okay? So that's okay. But I still believe that it's going to get better. Whatever it is, it can get better, okay? Because you had the four staves. On the bottom of the deck, Ace of Coins. It's going to get better, especially when it comes to money. Ace of Coins is about money or doing something that's going to bring you in some financial windfall of something. This is material. So good luck. I mean, I love the fact that you had that ace on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and pull, I'm going to pull a couple of angel answers cards just to clarify, if nothing else, that Ace of Coins, like, because you had the King of Coins and the Ace of Coins. And it had the Five of Coins in the reading, so it tells me that you might have been going through some financial issues. But with the Ace of Coins and the Five of Coins, it lets me know that those issues might not be a problem after a while. That you might be at the end of whatever the problem was. So let's see what cards want to come out. Angel answer cards, just to clarify things, just to see if what we saw was there. Like if there is going to be a Nine of Cups and some aces in your life. Let's see what we've got coming for Saggy. What are we telling you, Sagittarius? Oh, well, that was a lot of cards. I don't even know if I should take all of them. I'm only going to take one. It was too many. Let's see. And a whole bunch propped over again. There must be some kind of message for Sagittarius. Yeah, there must be something that wants to come out. I'm going to take it. See anything else? Is that the last for Sagittarius? So this is what we got. Saggy, you ended up with a lot of cards because they just wanted to come out. So the first card was there's something better. So no matter what, just know that there's something better, okay? And excuse me, you guys, I joke about this all the time because it's true. I start out gorgeous usually, and by the time I'm done, my hair is ruined and everything, and it was just starting to look a little ratty. So, okay, here we go. There's something better. Success, Sagittarius, success. If you believe, reconsider, wait, improving health in the near future. Unlikely, peaceful resolution. So I'm going to say that you're going to have, I think it was an unlikely peaceful resolution, not that the health was in the near future was unlikely. But I do sense that you need to wait and reconsider that success is coming, but you have to believe that it's coming. And I think that's a really important message to have on 8/8 Lionsgate. Like, yeah, success can come, but you've got to believe that it's coming. You've got to really manifest this somewhere deep inside of your gut, that you believe that something good can manifest for you. I believe if you do that now, that's really going to happen. Look, on the bottom of the deck, perfect timing, 8/8 Lionsgate. Sag, I'm telling you, if you just got to put that into the universe, what you want in a positive way, and I think something positive will come your way, because you are Sagittarius, okay? You are lucky. Abundance is your birthright. Remember that always, no matter how bad it is, that you can manifest, and no one and nothing can take away your birthright. So let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Capricorn, because I've been waiting to get to Capricorn for a hot minute since I'm a Capricorn. And I do apologize for having low energy, and it's why I've been having trouble because I run out of air, and I had COVID. I'm getting over COVID, so I'm over it, but I'm still recovering. Okay, so that part of the air and the lungs and the coughing and the different things that happen after you've had COVID. So, okay, Capricorns, let's see what we are telling our Capricorn, my Capricorn brothers and sisters, because I am in Western astrology, a double Capricorn. And I want to see what the stars want to tell our Capricornian brothers and sisters. Oh, let me spread this out. Hold on here. Ooh, Cappy, let's see what we got going. Okay, I need 4 more. Well, I'm sensing some Capricorns are looking back. What are you looking back at, Capricorn? I just sense you've been looking back. It just starts out looking back and it's just looking back. It's so strange. I got that vibe that you're looking back. Got to look forward because something good wants to come. Oh, yeah, I got to get another card. I am not ending on that, Capricorn. I am not doing that to you or me. But I do want to get a definitive answer. And I said I wasn't going to do all these cards. That is too many. I wasn't going to do that many. Come on, show me. Okay. So Capricorn, I just love your first card and I love your last card. I don't know about the other card. Yeah, I love a couple of these cards. Okay, so I did get an extra card for Capricorn because I was not happy with the 10th card. So there's 11 cards here. But look, you got the Chariot as your first card, and I love that. It tells me something good wants to come into you very quickly. Victory wants to come into you very quickly, Capricorn. I don't know what you're working on to bring the victory in, but I feel like if you are really serious about victory and success, it wants to come to you. I think you got to get out of your head about it, Four of Swords. I think you've been in your head about this victory, about winning, and maybe even feeling like you just can't do it, or that you don't have the energy, or that you need to heal, and maybe even been sick. So I want you to take time to get enough rest, to be able to be ready for this Chariot, because it's coming and it's coming quickly, and you got to be ready for it. Also, the more you give, the more you get. The 6 of Coins is about reciprocity. It's about giving and getting back. So what are you putting out there? Because give an example, and I know I've done this. When it comes to making money online, if you're not out there promoting, how is anyone going to know you're there? Are you giving anything for people to click on so you can get the money back? It's a mistake a lot of people make online, because look, next is the Ace of Swords, which is the ultimate in creativity. This is also victory. You actually have 2 of the biggest victory cards in this reading already, which is the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. Those are both cards of extreme victory. These are that's it. You got victory coming. For sure, I believe they're coming. Here's the Page of Coins. I think this is about something you're communicating with. Maybe you're talking to someone about money. There might be some communication about money, like writing, document. Oh, you might have to sign some kind of agreement. Do you got an invoice or something you need to send out, something to do with money? Whatever it is, it's something in the past I think you've been looking back at. That might have been holding you back. I hope that you start looking more toward the future, Capricorn, because I think your success is coming. I don't think it was in the past. I think it's in the future on its way to you, because in the current position is the 4 of Staves. And that is you celebrating some kind of victory after whatever. So I do think you got victory coming. You just got to look forward to it, because I do think you've been looking back. You've just been looking back and looking back, and it's enough of looking back. It's time to look forward with that 4 of Staves, and then you got the 3 of Coins right after it. Maybe you're going to be working with other people, doing collaborations, learning new things because of other people. And in those collaborations, it could lead to your victory. There was an Eight of Swords that I believe was either sideways or reverse. Either way, this is talking about you maybe feeling like you were trapped. Maybe you're not going to feel like you're trapped anymore. Maybe it's because of this collaboration that it takes away this feeling of being trapped, or you just realize that you can get out of it. I just want you to be careful about other people with that. Because the Eight of Swords in reverse is public embarrassment. And that could be at the hands of other people. So I would be very cautious about that, like public embarrassment or someone who might do something to create some form of public embarrassment for you. There was a Wheel of Fortune, which again, along with the Chariot and the Ace of Swords, this is also like victory. The Wheel of Fortune is like having a lotto card, a lottery card. So I do sense that's victory coming to you, and it ended on the Nine of Coins. I sense, Capricorn, you've got money coming, and I think you've got victory coming. I think you have success overall coming. I do think you need to be careful about things like public embarrassment, dealing with the wrong people, someone doing or saying something that would put you in a bad light. It also, I do sense that there's luck if you're working with others, but you might have, you might not know them well yet. You're still at that stage where you're getting to know others. And so that could be something else that's going on. I just realized, yeah, you had 2 4s and 2 6s. Yeah, I feel like you're at the beginning of some kind of new partnership, relationship, collaboration, something, but it just hasn't quite hit yet. But I just love that you had, these 2 major arcana, the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, and then you had the Ace of Swords. This is all going to lead to your victory, Capricorn, whatever it is. On the bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups, it is about relationships. This could be a relationship, or this could just be you working with others. I just sense that entire reading was about some form of collaboration and working with other people. And when you do that, that it's going to somehow lead to your success, because you've done that. So let me see what the Angel Answers deck wants to tell you. Let me see what it wants to say. See if it's going to clarify maybe that Chariot or the Wheel of Fortune or the Ace of Swords, because that definitely looked like it wanted to bring in some victory for you. Victory is always a good thing, right? Everyone likes that. Let's see what we've got here. The cards are turning over here, Capricorn. Just trying to get the right ones for you. Anything else for Capricorn? Okay, I think, is there anything else? Is that it? Okay, so there's something that's not happening. Here is another card poking out, and I'm going to take it. So here's what we got. There's a peaceful resolution. You started with a peaceful resolution, and with romance. So maybe since the other reading ended with a 2, the relationship card, I'm sensing with romance, the relationship card, this might be about that, but peaceful resolution, romance, listen to your intuition, Capricorn, success. It's not the right time, but remain positive. Wait. Forgiveness. No. Unlikely. Perfect timing. So I sense that, okay, if this is about you asking or thinking, oh, if I forgive somebody like a partner, I didn't sense that this is about forgiveness. I felt like this was about having the perfect timing to wait and remain positive for the right person. It's not the right time now, but you're going to have success eventually. It just might not be the right time at this moment, but I do sense that something good is coming. I don't know if Capricorns are looking for a partnership or a relationship, but I sense something is good coming. And on the bottom, it says recovery. And I feel like if you were in a relationship, or just got out of a relationship, sometimes the hard part is the recovery. That is the hard part, right? Because we have to get over the pain that someone else left and then believe in this next person that they're going to not hurt us. So that could be something that is difficult for some Capricorns, especially if you've been hurt before. And so, my heart out to you, Capricorn. I hope that's not the case. But if so, it did give me a feeling like it's not the right time now, but eventually it will be. And it'll be the perfect time with the right person. So that's good to know, right? That's good to know. So let's go on to the next sign. I think I've got enough in me for the next sign because I am feeling a little, wheezy, running out of air. And I don't want to do that again. I've got every once in a while I'll pick up my crystal. Let me take a sip of tea. One of the things I said in one of my this is really dark. My last recordings was that I can tell I'm still sick because I used to be able to do readings that were like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and breathing and talking and laughing and joking. None of that bothered me at all. So it feels really weird to run out of air and not be able to do all the readings at one time, or to run out of air, or feel like I need to use my inhaler or any of those things. It's just a strange experience for me. But it is what it is. And I'm not the only person who's had COVID. So let's see what else we could. Just need 2 more. We're doing the sign of Aquarius. Whoa. Wow, they just poured out. Okay, Aquarius. So this is what I am telling the wonderful, amazing, effervescent sign of Aquarius. Let's see what we've got here for Aquarius. So Aquarius, the first card that you got was the 5 of Cups. This is the 5 of Cups here. And the funny thing about the 5 of Cups, this is another, oh wow, and I'm just going to pull them up together. Why not? They're basically the same card. You got the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. The 5 of Cups is someone, sometimes they're down a little bit. The 4 of Swords, they're down. You're not in the right place. And it's, the funny thing is the 5 of Cups, it's emotional. And the 4 of Swords, it's the thoughts. So both of them, though, are leading you to the same negative place. The crazy part is that they're both leading you to the same negative place. So I want you to really be aware of where your thoughts are and emotionally where you're at, Aquarius. Are you in a negative place? Are you in a emotionally or thinking in a negative way? And the reason why I bring this up is because it's Leo season. So the sun is opposing Aquarius, and you might feel opposed. You might feel the opposition, like it's opposite time, like it's not working out for me. It might be working out for others, but it's not working out for me right now. And you might be feeling that. One of the things I would say with this is take a break, relax, meditate, do binaural beats, EFT tapping, do the isochronic tones and all that. there is a Four of Staves that comes right after. So I feel like there could be some celebrating, or have been some celebrating after what felt like a really negative time, right? There's the Six of Cups, so this could have already happened in the past, and it's something you're getting over. So you might have already been through the hard time. It's just a matter of, lingering thoughts, emotions about it. Maybe the fear of it coming back. That could be the looking back, thinking, oh, it's going to happen again because it was so bad, maybe the last time. And here's the Seven of Coins. This might have also affected your money, or you might feel like, oh, wow, I am juggling so much right now financially just to make things work. But I feel like if you get a plan of action in place to win and to come out of this, it's going to work. You can build a new plan of action and put that into place. Oh, and look at this. In the current position, you're the Magician. You got all the tools you need to win anyway, to get what you want anyway, to change what you need to change anyway. Change being the operative word and the word of Aquarius. And look, you got the Queen of Swords. There you are, Aquarius. You really did come up in your reading. There you are, Queen of Swords, in your reading. And right after, I hope I have the energy to do this, but you win, Aquarius, you win. You got the Sun. And the Sun is Leo. I don't know if this is about partnerships for you, but definitely the Sun is winning. And it ends on a Page of Cups, and that's you getting your emotional fulfillment. I feel like you got something really good coming in after a really bad time. And I don't know how long you were going through that bad time before, things have started to change and they're beginning finally to come around. But it's been a while. And I feel like part of it is because of the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is when pigs fly card. I think you've had miracles. I feel like if you haven't had them, you're going to have them. Look, you've got the Sun and the Magician. If anybody's going to get miracles, it's somebody with the Magician and the Sun as their only major arcana. You've got miracles. Yeah, when pigs fly. Miracles want to come your way, Aquarius, and give you what you want. Bottom of the deck, Three of Coins. It could be who you're working with, you know what I mean? And it could just be that you need to learn something new. But I feel like if you work with or collaborate with the right person, anything is possible. You can create some brilliant new way of doing something or other that just is amazing. Just amazing. Could change your life and everyone around you. So good luck, Aquarius. I hope that resonated with you. And I mean, may you get everything you want. I'm going to go ahead and clarify it with the angel answers really quick, just to see what message. Because I love the messages from the angel answers. I just want to see what message it has to tell you after, that. So let's see what it is telling Aquarius. Angel answers cards. What are we telling the sign of Aquarius? Okay, we got a couple of cards here. Got a couple of more that fell out. Another one. Anything else? Yeah. Okay, so we got a couple. Some didn't turn over. Here. Okay. So this is what we got for the angel answers. We got, don't stop, Aquarius. Perfect timing. So remain positive. You're ready. If you believe. Reconsider. Choose a new direction within the next few weeks. Helpful people, the situation will improve. So this is what I get. Whatever that was that I was talking about in the beginning of that Aquarius thing, the situation's going to improve. So don't stop. Okay, don't give up. Don't stop. The timing is nearly perfect. You're ready. You just have to, remain positive and believe and get some help from people. And maybe even, you might even have to choose a new direction if it's not the right one you're on. But the situation will improve. So just wait. It's the bottom of the deck. All right, Aquarius, I hope that resonated with you. And I hope that you get what it is that that you really want. Okay, good luck to you. I'm gonna do the sign of Pisces. And if I don't get more air by the time I finish Pisces, I'm gonna save Aries and Taurus and Gemini and Cancer to Saturday. So let's see if I got enough energy to do them, right? But I might not. So I just want to let you guys know because my air feels limited. So oh, I only need one more card. Nice to know. Excuse me, you guys. Oh, here it goes. So we are doing the sign of Pisces, right? Pisces, this is amazing. You started with a Knight of Coins. So I do feel like this is about money, and this could be money that you've already started investing in something. You might have been in a course, taken some training, started a new job. This is something that you've already started. I think you're working on it. Definitely been looking into it already, and you got the Ten of Cups right after it. I feel like whatever this is that you're working on, whatever you're planting with your money or working on, I think it's going to lead to your emotional fulfillment, because the Ten of Cups is it. You know what I mean? If you emotionally fulfilled, and it's about money. And also there's the Queen of Swords. I feel like if there's something that is out there that is not to your benefit, because the Devil is right after the Queen of Swords, you're going to cut it off. You're going to cut that off. You don't need to deal with that. You're working on something better. So you're going to cut off whatever's not working. What I don't want to see you do with the Queen of Swords and the Devil together like that is to get obsessive over something like, I gotta win. I gotta make this. I gotta get all the information so I could be the winner. You know, that kind of thing. Don't do that. Seven of Swords, I do sense that you've got these options and these choices. Maybe even to get some more education, to learn new things. I feel like the more you learn, I think you're learning something to make money, because the Eight of Coins, it started with the Nine of Coins, and now there's the Eight of Coins. There is a Four of Cups in the current position. So I feel like Pisces, even though I'm sensing you've got these options to make this money, I feel like some Pisces are in this Four Cups mode where you're thinking, why don't I have it? If you're in this position of wanting and what's the word, I'm coveting, even thinking what other people have and what you don't have, instead of working on it, this Eight of Coins, getting what you want, this can hold you back. I don't want you to do that, because Pisces, I know that sometimes that happens. You have to go after it. Look at this, right after the Emperor. You've got to put the fire and passion in it, into this thing that you want. What is it that you want? What is it that you're Four Cups in over? What is it that you think other people have that you want, that you have to have as well, that they have it better than you? Because it's going to take action and leadership, and you taking on a responsibility in order to overcome that. But if you do, you can get it. Here's I feel like right now you're in a hangman mode. Maybe just in that Four Cups, you know, thinking about what you don't have. But if you get into a good place emotionally, and you get centered, and you, especially on 8/8 LIONSGATE, right? This is manifestation time. You get into a good positive place where you can manifest what it is you really want. You know, if you have to do EFT tapping, do that. If you have to listen to meditations, do that, whatever it is. But when you get into that place, you're going to win. There you are, Pisces. I held this in the whole reading, like the fact that you came out at the last card. I'm like, oh, there they are. There you are. You find yourself. You find yourself, that hangman. So you take the time to do the hangman. You take the time to meditate, to pray, to whatever it is. whatever it is that gets you back into your center so that you can get back to you. And on the bottom of the deck, the Fool, taking a chance, starting over. Yeah, start over. You know, sometimes we have to start something new to stop doing what we've been doing that's not working. And I feel like when you start on this new journey, this new thing, I just started right away pulling the cards apart. I'm so sorry because I didn't, usually I break them apart. I want to see what the angel answers want to tell you. I'm just already going toward the angel. You know, I want to clarify that so bad. So let's go to clarify. I'm sorry. I usually, because I think there were a couple of cards that had doubles in there, but it doesn't matter. I want to clarify this like right now. So let's see what the angel answers want to say. Sometimes they give us a complete message, and I want to hear what that message is for the sign of Pisces. So let's see here, Divine Spirit. I cannot take that many cards. Wow. Excuse me, guys. A bunch just, that was weird. A bunch just came out all of a sudden. Okay. Okay. All right. They're popping here for you. Let's see what we got for Pisces. Okay. Anything else? Because, man, a bunch of cards just came out again. I guess you've got a big message, Pisces, whatever it is. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. Okay. So here's what we got for Pisces. And you guys, I think this is going to be it for tonight, but this is a long message, Pisces. Look, helpful people. So everything I was just saying, right, about you changing up everything, it's going to be because of helpful people, other people helping you, big happy changes because of these helpful people. But it's saying to let go. So you've got to let go. It says no recovery. You're recovering. Abundance. Not the right time, but listen to your intuition, Pisces. Peaceful resolution. The situation will improve. Trust. This is a beautiful message. So you've got something great coming in. Just like I said, you've got to get out of that place. I think helpful people are going to help you get there. There's big happy changes that really want to come in. You just got to let go of whatever is not working so you can get to that recovery place. And then there's this abundance. It wants to come into you. It's just not the right time. Listen to that intuition. There's going to be a peaceful resolution. The situation will improve. You have to trust. On the bottom of the deck, compromise. So that trust and then compromise. So good luck, Pisces. I mean, I think that's interesting that it's trust and compromise. And also, just like I told Sagittarius earlier, Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini, you guys have a lot of squares. There's a lot going on, squares. It's either a square or a grand square happening for most of the mutable signs. So that could be part of it. But just remember, Pisces, for you to trust, okay? Much love to you. And you guys, I am sweating so badly. Oh my gosh, I am sweating. And I also have been having some breathing issues. So I'm going to do the last three signs either tomorrow or Saturday, okay? So just hang out or hang on. I'll be back. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Be sure to like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit the subscribe button. Share our message or video with everybody. And I thank you so much for your support. Many blessings to you, and happy 8/8 Lionsgate. Many blessings, and may you manifest all the things that you want most to manifest in your life at this time. Blessings to you. Bye.